Today we are joined by a My Team specialist and somebody who I go way back with. I think we were playing 2K12 together. Welcome, Bud, to 2K TV.
Hey, how y'all doing today?
We're doing great, man. Well, let's get into it. Level 40, Season 2, that Blake Griffin card.
Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. Hey, Dave.
Hey, Kevin, thank you very much. What a great comeback story for Derrick Rose. His resilience over the years of injuries has been rewarded. He says everybody struggles. People pretend like they don't. My down days were on TV, so I couldn't hide. The whirlwind I was in, I always stayed calm. I think that's just part of who I am. It's my character. Kevin?
Good insight there, Dave. Thank you. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You look at Memphis, they lose the top spot, taking a step back now to number 2.
And checking out the Magic, they've started this year as well as they could have hoped. Playing great basketball, probably exceeding preseason expectations.
Now look at Memphis's starting group. Mitchell is out there with Smart. Then there's Jason Tatum. Then it's DeRozan, and it's Collins in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Magic, we've got Bismack Biyombo. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Sabonis. Then there's Victor Oladipo, and it's Young in at the point. And the Grizzlies start out with the ball. Mitchell against Oladipo. Shot from the wing. And it's Mitchell missing. Fast break. Here come the Magic. Here's Leonard. Buries the jumper to finish the break. Leonard's got the game going here with the first basket for the Magic.
And busting it up the floor. Leonard showing a lot of energy on the fast break. If there's one thing he doesn't lack, it's hustle.
Tatum no good. And so it's Sabonis who brings up the ball for Orlando. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Memphis this season.
An interconference matchup. Last season, they went 2-0 against this club.
And, guys, when you've got two teams like these on the playoff bubble, every game matters. This should be a good one.
Collins, good.
And let the big man eat. It's clear that Collins loves getting these kinds of scoring opportunities.
Oladipo outside. Pass to Biyombo. Sabonis trying to get open. Biyombo. That's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's coming off a 25-point game against Minnesota. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Shoots it. Smart misses.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Leonard against DeRozan. For the three. That one doesn't drop. And Memphis the other way now. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You got to trust in the system.
Now, here's Collins. 17 points for him last game against Minnesota.
Yeah, but he was the ultimate two-way player. Defensively, also doing a great job. Couple blocks in that game as well.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
And just an emotional return from injury for Oladipo last season. He missed over a year due to that knee, and just great to see the young man back on the floor.
Boy, it sure is, Greg. I mean, it didn't take long for Oladipo to show he's still an outstanding player. I mean, he means so much to this team when he's healthy. His energy is infectious, and he's a big-time playmaker and shot maker. It's really hard to miss a full year. But I tell you what, Oladipo did not look rusty for long.
Now, here's Sabonis following the miss by DeRozan. 6 to shoot. Young dishes to Leonard. Oladipo for 3. And Tatum pulls it down. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Here's Smart. And another miss by Memphis. Orlando's gone. 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Down low. Here's Leonard. It's blocked. Here's Smart. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. On the wing, Mitchell. Guarded by Oladipo. Here's Collins. DeRozan passes to Collins. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And when Collins goes up, the interior defense runs out of options. He forces him to get sloppy.
And so Collins nails both of them. Young with the ball. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Mavericks in Dallas. And Oladipo kicks to Leonard. Young outside. There's the 3. Trains it from beyond the arc. Young's got 6 points.
Yeah, I love the court awareness from Kawhi there. Dependable at getting it to his uncovered teammates.
DeRozan with it. And Young picks him up defensively. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile 1 block.
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
Mitchell outside. Sabonis against Tatum. Clock at 6. Lays it up and banks it in.
Man, I like the way Tatum plays through contact, stays with his shot no matter what the defense throws at him.
Orlando leading by 4. Young taking his time here. And the shot is good. He's got 8.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
The 3. Rebound by the Magic.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
But he gets it back. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game. Oladipo against Mitchell. And Oladipo kicks to Leonard.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
DeRozan dishes to Tatum. Biyombo with the block.
Excellent timing by Biyombo and an impressive vertical, too. He's a good shot blocker because of that.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Now, here is Young. 8 points for him. Mitchell passes to DeRozan. Rejected by Young.
And you can tell he wants to improve on the defensive end. Young, great to see him come up with the rejection.
Back to Oladipo. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Outside, Sabonis. 5 to shoot. With the fadeaway. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Sabonis. Leonard's got his second bucket.
Sabonis making sure to pass it where his teammates are open, and that's just being a good passer there.
Collins wide open. He fires. It's good from long range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
Hey, well, you look at the development of Domantas Sabonis. Few thought he could be a franchise caliber player. We might need to reconsider that given his play last year.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Biyombo. Danuel House comes in for Sabonis. Curry's checked in for Victor Oladipo. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Young. Leonard with the ball. Now guarded by Hood. Leonard against Hood. Outside for Curry. Another miss by Orlando.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
House, the pass to Leonard. The dish now to Augustine. It's House outside. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Great pass that time by DJ Augustine.
And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Grizzlies. 8-point game. Ingles kicks to Rose. Pass to Chris. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
Boy, he's experienced at running screen and rolls, isn't he, guys? I mean, Rose is a pro at picking the defense apart in pick and roll situations.
Now here is Augustine. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Dallas. Here's Curry with the 3. Chris with the rebound. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Outside Rose. Now the pass Ingles. Sinks that one from the post. Now Augustine. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Passes it to House. And there's the foul. It'll go on Joe Ingles. That's his first foul. Holmes passes to House. Outside Curry. Feeds it to Leonard. He kicks to Augustine. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Curry brings the double. Hood finds Rose. Out to Hood. Here's the three. It's hauled in by the Magic.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
Just flying up and down the court. 9 straight in transition.
Running them right out of the gym. The defense looks like they're ready for a break.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball, following the bucket by Orlando. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Had a success rate from the line last year of about 78%.
That free throw good from Hood. Both free throws good from Hood. Magic leading by 4. And here's Leonard. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against the Mavericks in Dallas.
And he also looked to attack at the defensive end of the floor. 3 steals in that game.
Outside Curry. Back to Augustine. Shot clock at 6. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Guys, Augustine's so good at staying under control on these difficult finishes. Great focus from the veteran.
Rose scanning the floor. Knocked away. Augustine with the steal. And Curry, here we go. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And so here's Orlando. Augustine passes to Leonard. A three-pointer off the mark.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Now here's Rose. He had 15 points last outing. And it's sent back by Leonard.
And a sensational individual defender. Leonard will lock you down. Rejections are just part of the package he brings on the defensive end.
The Grizzlies trail by 6. Rose passes to Baines. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Knows how to run a team, guys, and facilitate accordingly. Rose makes those around him better.
The Grizzlies have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
One shot.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for Orlando. 3-point lead. Pass to Augustine. Up top, Leonard. Over Chris. Leonard, no luck. Memphis has gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Left side Rose. There's 10 seconds left in the first. From outside the arc. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Orlando. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And before the game, we checked in with Marcus Smart, who told us how his upbringing helped shape his approach to the game.
I'm the youngest of 4 boys. So as anybody who has siblings, older, younger, you understand the struggle, especially being the youngest. You know, you always got to fight for what you want.
And no question, Smart is considered one of the toughest guys, Greg, in the NBA.
You have to love his passion, his willingness to sacrifice his body for the team on a nightly basis.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you guys think about the Magic here so far in this one?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So on the floor for Memphis, Aaron Baines out there with Chris. Then it's Rodney Hood. Then it's Rose. And it's Ingles in at the small forward position.
Picking up his second foul here, has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
Sabonis, he's checked in for the Magic. Here is House. Ingles covering. Rose against Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Orlando needs to get off a shot. Augustine, no luck. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Here's Hood. Chris passed to Hood. And a wide open shot from Rose. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. For the Orlando Magic, they come in off a good outing against the Mavericks in Dallas.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They found their rhythm and kept piling it on. And a huge boost of confidence on the road for sure.
It's House outside. Grizzlies with the rebound.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Ingles kicks to Rose. Augustine grabs the board.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Curry passes to Sabonis. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And the Magic lead by 5.
A precision passer, Curry, also excellent at seeing his guys when they're open.
And DJ Augustine, a veteran guard who's always had an impact when he's on the floor. He gives you leadership, shooting, and playmaking off the bench.
Tell you what, Greg, when he was with the Pacers during my time working for the team, I really grew to appreciate and respect his game even more than I did from a distance. You're exactly right. I mean, he's a barometer for just about any team he's played on, and that when he plays well, it lifts everybody else's game. That's just the kind of experienced, calming effect veteran he is.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Biombo, he's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Victor Oladipo comes in for Curry. And Trae Young subbed in for Augustine. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young. And it's never too early to start looking at our contenders for this year's dunk contest. There's no doubt it'll be a terrific showdown of some of the game's best athletes.
And it seems like each year the bar keeps getting set higher. I mean, more props, crazier concepts to the competition, the level of dunks. I think this is going to be a good one.
And you look at Collins, his athleticism is off the charts, and it doesn't go unnoticed, as you can see by how high he is in the dunk contest voting.
Yeah, and the fans want him. I think the media wants him. Heck, he wants to be in, so I'm glad that he's in a position to take part.
And so that's the breakdown as it currently stands. We'll be keeping you all updated with the latest info and, of course, our final list of contestants as we get closer.
Yeah, and if they don't invite me to be a judge, I'm still going.
And the call will be against Sabonis. That's his first foul. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Tatum, that's for two. It's hauled in by the Magic. Sabonis has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Last season, there were more rumors that the Grizzlies ownership were exploring relocation. Now the lease at FedEx Forum runs through 2027, with substantial penalties for breaking it early. But playing in a small market with the financial challenges the league has seen of late, that wouldn't necessarily preclude a move someday down the road. Guys?
Hopefully they can stay put. Thanks, D.A. Here's Collins. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And it's out of bounds to the Magic as Orlando will retain possession. Here is House. He's guarded by Collins. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Oladipo.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
Boy, Oladipo has tremendous athleticism, and with his effort on the offensive glass, he keeps possessions alive for his team.
Mitchell with the bounce pass. Here's Collins. The second chance effort. He takes it up and lays it in. Collins has got 9.
Becoming a true force on the offensive glass. Love how hard Collins goes after those second chance opportunities.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll be his second foul of the game. Pass to House. Six to shoot.
You know, DeRozan has to put so much into the offensive end, you wonder if his defense suffers at times, but not that time. He was all over that shot.
Back to Mitchell, beyond the arc. But they recover it. The feed to DeRozan, and finished off by DeRozan.
And that's why you don't let him get positioned deep in the post.
Exactly. I mean, once he's got the ball in that area, the battle's already lost.
Here is House. He has 5. Oladipo finds Young. Misses from close range.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Mitchell wide open. Offensive rebound. Here's Collins. Goes up again. Outside, Smart. Over Young. Smart misses.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Young dishes to Oladipo. Over Mitchell. And there's Oladipo on the assist by Young. Oladipo's got 6 points.
Boy, I tell you what, when he's operating in the pick and roll, Oladipo really hard to defend. He's outstanding at putting pressure on the defense.
Now here's Tatum, and the shot goes in.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Mitchell against Oladipo. Lets it go with a three. That shot off. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
He's been an absolute non-factor. Zero factor in this game. Just a horrible performance from him.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here is House. Over DeRozan. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Now it's a 7-point Orlando lead. And for Memphis, they're shooting a cool 28% in the second quarter. Mitchell kicks to Tatum. Collins trying to break free. No good with the layup.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Now, here is Young. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Sabonis with the steal. Oladipo with the ball. He picked up 18 points in their last win against the Mavericks in Dallas.
But it didn't deter him from attacking defensively. His pressure was terrific. He also got 3 steals in that game.
So for the Magic, Richaun Holmes comes in for Biyombo. And it's Leonard in for Danuel House. The Grizzlies also making a change. Rose, he's checked in for Smart. Holmes kicks to Young. Launches a three. It's rebounded by Memphis. Collins has got 6 rebounds in the game. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Second chance shot. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
That is a DeRozan specialty there. Draw contact, convert, and then head to the line for a freebie. Not by accident. That's his plan.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Orlando.
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is working hard on the offensive glass. They've had a number of putbacks.
And the second season for Trae Young, just unreal. Pulling off amazing performances at such a young age. Greg, just how good do you think he can be?
You know, Kevin, Young will be viewed as a top point guard in this league for a long time. When it's all said and done, might be one of the best point guards in league history. Certainly is on his way to being one of the best shooters to ever play.
That free throw good from Young. Curry's checked in for Oladipo. And so Young nails them both.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And already his 3rd foul. It's got to be time to get him out of there probably until the 3rd quarter.
Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Collins. Here's DeRozan. 26 points for him last game against Minnesota.
And he was relentless in that one. I mean, he wanted to be the first to every rebound and almost was.
And again, Memphis no good.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Curry kicks to Young. Over Rose. A fresh 14 for Orlando. There's a bonus. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And Kevin, they've dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Well, the hustle and the effort, the persistence, all of that paying off in a big way. And that's something that makes a coach smile.
And finished off by DeRozan.
You never have to worry about DeRozan going soft. I mean, when he gets inside, he's taking it strong to the rack.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Splashed them one after another. It really was quite a display from the strike. Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the strike.
DJ Augustine's checked in for Young. Joe Ingles, who's checked in for Memphis. Rodney Hood comes in for Mitchell. Both good from the line that time.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical. Boy, that's finishing the defense there. He made a good effort on that possession defensively and then closed it out with the rebound.
Leonard, that's for two. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Leonard's got the lead up to 10 now for Orlando. We've got 1:55 left in the first half. And DeRozan kicks to Hood. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Baines finds DeRozan. For 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. Fast break. Here come the Magic. Curry leading the charge.
Hey, he's so good at running to the right spot at the right time in transition. Seth Curry, somebody you've got to have an eye on in the open court.
Fades away. And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist by Rose. Rose has got 3 assists tonight. Outside Curry. There's the pass to Leonard. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on DeRozan.
You know, there are differing opinions as to who the best defensive player in the league is, but no matter what, Kawhi is always in the discussion.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
And he's good on the second. 1:05 left to play in the first half. DeRozan against Leonard. DeRozan passes to Ingles. Baines trying to get open.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line. First free throw is good. Leonard hits them both. There's 45 seconds left in the first half. Outside Rose. Ingles in the corner. From downtown, it's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got 4 assists in the game.
A splendid pass that time by Rose.
Augustine looking around. A 3 from Leonard. It's not going to go for him. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Hood dishes to DeRozan. Good if it goes. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And we finished one half of basketball. Magic lead by 9. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Trey, you've made it look easy so far. How have you been able to pick them apart?
I'm just taking what the defense is giving me. Open driving lane.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. And guys, you look at the career of Domantas Sabonis. He made a huge leap in his production. Fantastic across the board.
Sometimes you jump, you got to go straight up, and you can't go over. You know, and Sabonis went, and he had a solid year. He's becoming a star. His shooting and passing and dribbling ability is probably second to none.
That was even. He's improved his rebounding tremendously. I think Sabonis can get even better in the next few years. Not as good as his daddy, but he's getting pretty good.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Orlando leading by 9. We've got Kawhi Leonard. Bismack Biyombo is out there with Sabonis. Then there's Oladipo, and it's Young in at the 1 spot. And that's the group for Steve Clifford as we begin the second half. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
On defense, Memphis. Oladipo finds Biyombo. Shoots over DeRozan. Rebounded by Smart. Smart's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to DeRozan. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Collins. Rebound by the Magic. Sabonis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Up top, Leonard, covered by Mitchell. Here's Biyombo. That one wide left. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Ahead. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Boy, DeRozan showing you good recognition there. Saw the gap in the defense and fired the pass to the wide open man. Doesn't get much better than that.
Now, here is Young. And it's in there. Young's got 12.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10. Right at him. Get to the rack.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Mitchell outside. DeRozan for 3. And there's the call on John Collins. That's foul number 2 for him. And so it's Sabonis who brings up the ball for the Magic. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That'll be the second game of a 5-game homestand.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Memphis shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. That free throw missing.
During his rookie season, Jason Tatum was Boston's go-to guy in the Eastern Conference Finals. A rare opportunity, and that young fella delivered at a high level.
Good on the second free throw. Orlando leading by 8. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here are the Magic now. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. To the middle. 5 to shoot. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. And now that we have a chance, let's show you the NBA's top thieves. This is the list of this month's steals leaders. 5th on the list, Jason Tatum.
Really been fantastic defensively this run for him. He's had more than his share of steals, and now he's looking to get more.
Now, here's Mitchell. Tatum, good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his 3rd assist on the night. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his 3rd foul of the game. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the 3rd. Oladipo finds Young. Nobody near Leonard. Offensive rebound. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Now, here's Sabonis. Pass to Biyombo. He dishes it to Leonard. Over Tatum. Leonard, no luck. The Grizzlies trail by 6. In the corner, Smart with it. Pass to Tatum. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
Inside, outside, mid-range doesn't make any difference. Tatum comfortable anywhere because this guy is a bucket getter.
Now here's Leonard. 13 points in the game. Top of the key jumper, no good.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
The pass to DeRozan. Now Collins, defended by Young. A fadeaway. That one's good, and the Magic lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Collins.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Now, here is Young. He's got 12, and they pick up 2.
An effective multi-dimensional scorer. Young is incredible at turning on the Jets when he's feeling it.
Collins kicks to Tatum. Passes to DeRozan. Now Smart. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Mitchell. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Mitchell's got 5 points so far.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Here are the Grizzlies with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Smart goes in. Fades back. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. He's got 13.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Orlando's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the 3rd. Still 0 for 3. Biyombo, the pass to Leonard. Here's Young. Now Leonard. 13 points in the game. Oladipo outside. Jacks up a 3. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got his 8th rebound here tonight. And Slam dunk by Tatum.
Tatum puts himself in really good position with his footwork. Fundamentally sound. He's on fire right now.
Young passes to Leonard. Back to Young. Sabonis kicks to Leonard. Dishes to Oladipo. Another miss by Orlando. And the Grizzlies with possession. They're on a 16-4 run right now. Bounce pass from Smart. Mitchell passes to DeRozan. At the elbow, Collins. Smart on the wing. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Tatum gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to be on Trae Young.
And the execution has just been off defensively here in the second. Play after play, it's almost as if they're a step slow.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Grizzlies.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
They've also done a lot of good work in the post tonight. That's certainly been an advantage as well.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Bismack Biyombo. Daniel House comes in for Sabonis. And Curry subbed in for Oladipo. On the free throw, no good. The Magic trail by 5. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Sinks the three-pointer.
You know, the staple of Steph Curry's game is shooting the ball off the catch.
Now here's Rose. Outside, Tatum. Shoots the 3. Rebound by House. Orlando's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Kicks it to Young. Pass to Leonard. Back to Young. Here is House. He's got 7. Pass to Curry. Fires from deep. The Grizzlies pull it in. Collins has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Rose. No good on that one. Good work defensively by Holmes. Young outside. The pass to Curry. Stolen by Collins. On up the court. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
The Magic making a switch here. Augustine's checked in. Then for the Grizzlies, Aaron Baines comes in for Collins. Rodney Hood subbed in for Tatum. Holmes kicks to House. Outside Curry. Pass to Holmes. The dish to Augustine. Shot clock at 6. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Curry's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for the Magic. Holmes with the steal. And here is Curry. He's got 9. Takes it off the glass. Curry's got 11 points.
Nice body control by Seth Curry. I mean, he's so good at fending off defenders on the way up.
Pass to Ingles. Mitchell is doubled. Tries to hit him, and it's sent back by Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And Leonard enjoys jamming it home. Got to keep him as far away from the hoop as possible.
Rose dishes to Baines to stop the run, and the layup is up and in. He has 7.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Shoots. Doesn't go that time. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Hood, the pass to Mitchell. Hood on the wing, headed by Augustine. Hood can't get it to go. Orlando leading. Now here is Augustine. Pass to Holmes. Curry on the wing. Leonard trying to break free. Curry's shot is off. Memphis has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Hood finds Rose. Augustine against Mitchell. Yep, that one goes in there. Rose has got his first bucket in this one.
With his bounce and body control, easy to see why Rose is aggressive there.
Here's Curry. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Mitchell. Hood, the pass to Rose. We've got 1:48 left here in the third quarter. Outside Hood. Clock at 4. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Here's Mitchell. Orlando grabs the miss. Augustine with it. We've got 1:23 left in the third. Curry against Ingles. Curry can't get it to go. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. It's a 1-point game. And the pass to Baines. Ingles trying to get open. Another shot. Good work defensively by Holmes. Well, Orlando shooting not looking too good out there in the second half, right around 32%. To the paint, it's tipped. And he lays it straight in.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball, in rhythm.
Rose passes to Baines. Back to Rose. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Rose has got 4 this quarter. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Here is House. He has 7. Here's Curry. Holmes trying to free himself up. Can't hit from in close. And for the Grizzlies, they're shooting an outstanding 55% from the field since the half. You know, their execution has been on point. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Mitchell against Leonard. On the wing, Ingles. Mitchell trying to free himself. Ingles can't get it to go. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Memphis Grizzlies. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. And we'll be right back after this. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth, we've got Derrick Rose. Collins is out there with Aaron Baines. Then it's DeRozan, and it's Mitchell in a shooting guard.
He's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That will be foul number 5 on him.
That's really a tough call. One you don't like to see, but it was called, and now he's got to really make sure that he's on top of his game here in regards to not picking up another foul. That was his 5th right there.
Oladipo, he's checked in for the Magic. And Memphis also making a switch. Tatum's checked in. Now here's DeRozan. Left side Collins. And the call will be against Sabonis. That's his 3rd foul of the game. outside Rose. He feeds it to Collins. That one drops for him.
And that's a tough shot for an athletic big man like Collins. Finishing through contact is something you've got to be able to do.
Orlando trailing here. Now Augustine. Outside Leonard. High arcing shot. And the layup is good. Leonard's got the game tied up here for the Magic.
And we've seen Leonard's ball handling improve over the years, especially in the pick and roll where he has grown to be very effective.
Here's a look at the schedule for the Magic. On Thursday, they'll defend home court against the Indiana Pacers. Then on Sunday, they'll be playing against Draymond Green and the Philadelphia 76ers.
And just looking ahead to what's on tap, there are a lot of winnable games for them, but you can't go into the stretch with that mentality. You've got to focus on what's in front of you and bring it every night.
And he makes the first.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Biyombo is checked in for Orlando. Marcus Smart's checked in for Memphis. And so Tatum nails them both. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. And Augustine kicks to Oladipo. He's looking for Leonard and finds him. Over Tatum and misses it off the right side of the rim. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. The lead is 2. Here's Smart. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got his 3rd assist on the night. The Magic have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. There's the lob to Sabonis.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Here's Smart. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
The Magic trail by 6. Leonard looking around. Oladipo outside. Sabonis kicks to Augustine. Clock at 6. And they call an illegal screen here.
He went a decent amount of time before his first turnover there. It's really been a good, safe stretch of basketball from him to this point.
Trae Young, he's checked in for Augustine. And the Grizzlies leading by 6. Outside, Smart. It's DeRozan top of the key. Back to Smart. Drops in the layup for 2. Smart's got 8 points in the quarter.
And he's showing signs now of life after going scoreless through the half. Outside Leonard. Back to Young. Fires the 3. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again. And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, I agree with you. A big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
Now here's Leonard.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Tatum passes to Smart. Back to Tatum.
Here's Collins. Rebound by the Magic. Sabonis has got 9 rebounds now tonight. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Passes it to Leonard. Sabonis feeling it out a bit. And Oladipo has it in the corner. The Magic again can't hit. And here are the Grizzlies with it. They're on a 15-4 run. This one for 3. And it's Trae Young with the rebound. The Magic trail by 10. And here's Leonard from 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Leonard's got 20 points.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
Tatum on the wing. Defended by Sabonis. They get it back.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Now, here is Young. Back to Leonard. Nails the baby hook. Leonard's got 9 points here in the second half.
How about these big shots for him in the fourth? He has been locked and loaded offensively.
Pass to DeRozan. Shoots over Leonard. And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist from Smart. And that's 13 points for DeMar DeRozan. The Magic have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Young against Smart. And Young kicks to Leonard. The 9-foot shot. Grizzlies with the rebound. Smart's got 7 rebounds in the game. DeRozan finds Smart. Memphis moving it around. Unloads. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Young, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now here's Smart. Feeds to Tatum. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
An athletic forward who dunks it with style. He's showing off his dunking ability right there.
And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Boy, it seems like he's gotten a little loose with it since halftime. His fingers may be a little slick or slippery. He went from no turnovers in the first half to quite a few here in the second.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Left side, DeRozan. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
Check out the body control from DeRozan there, guys. I mean, clearly there's contact, but it's almost impossible to affect his shot.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Jason Tatum.
And he's provided them with a major mismatch on that low block tonight. That they've been able to lean on his scoring in the paint. And if nothing else has worked, he's given them a reliable option on every possession.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Steve Clifford had to say to his team. He said, "Do you want this game? Don't tell me about it. Show me and show your teammates. We've got to play better, and we've got to play harder if we're going to come back. Guys?
Thanks, David.
It's not a problem at all for Tatum to punch it down. Length and athleticism makes the flush an easy shot.
Now here's Leonard. Over Tatum. And it's Leonard missing. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 6 assists in the game. Oladipo outside. Leonard, the pass to Biyombo. He kicks it to Young. 6 on the shot clock. He's looking for Leonard and finds him. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Jason Tatum.
So hard to guard, really, without fouling. Leonard is an expert at forcing the issue and getting the call.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Leonard. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard. Memphis leading by 10. Inside, here's Collins, and finished off by Collins.
This is as easy as it gets for Collins. Once he establishes position, the defense is toast.
Here's Leonard. That one doesn't go. Nice D from DeRozan. Up the floor, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Young from outside, and the rejection by Collins. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. Pass to Biyombo. 5 on the clock. Oladipo for 3. Nailed from three-point land.
Count that one. An average long-range shooter. Oladipo makes enough to where you've got to respect his shot.
To the inside. Here's Smart. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
Now, here is Young. He dishes it to Leonard. The shot from the low post is good. Leonard's got 16 points here in the second half.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
And slam dunk by Smart.
Lighter off the floor now. Smart got into better nutrition, got into better shape, and it's paying dividends.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
And they're committing an awful lot of fouls here, and not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups, sure, but it's been a non-stop parade to the foul line.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That will be foul number 5 on him. And here's Leonard from 3. Can't hit that one. And Memphis the other way now. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell is double. And there's the pass to DeRozan. Buries the long-range jumper. DeRozan's got 7 points for the quarter.
Excellent decision that time by DeRozan. No wasted time at all, and no reason to. I mean, when you're as good as he is from mid-range, let it happen.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Memphis on defense. 17-point lead, their biggest. Oladipo outside. Back to Young. Outside Leonard. Shot clock at 5. Over Tatum. Orlando gets it back. Biyombo, and he banks in the layup.
Yeah, tough to box out Biyombo on the glass. I mean, this guy does a nice job anticipating where the misses are going.
Bounce pass from Smart. And DeRozan kicks to Collins. Memphis moving that ball around. Up top DeRozan. Inside. And slam dunk by Tatum.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Grizzlies.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though, when everything started to look a little dire and really put the hammer down.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Jason Tatum.
Every inch of the floor was his tonight as he came out and injected an energy into every play.
And Tatum does a little bit of everything, and he's especially skilled down low. Fantastic at drawing the defense into him and playing off the contact while he's going up for a shot.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Juan Hernangomez, he's checked in for Sabonis. Dwayne Bacon comes in for Leonard. Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for Oladipo. And Curry subbed in for Young. And Orlando making a change here. Diallo's checked in. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Marquise Chris, he's checked in for John Collins. Joe Ingles comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Quinn Cook's checked in for Mitchell. And Smith subbed in for Smart. Here's Bacon. Dishes it to Biyombo. Back to Diallo. From deep. The Grizzlies pull it in.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. DeMar, this team is playing well together. How are you encouraging and fostering that sense of all of you being together and playing well?
We're just making everybody comfortable. We're making each and everybody on this team comfortable. If it's jump shots, if it's attacking the basket, you know, even if it's on the defensive end, you know, we're just giving each other confidence every time we practice.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.